Hello, welcome to the Memphis J Motivationals, and I'm your host, Memphis J. Please do like, and if you like what we're doing, do share, and most importantly, subscribe to get notifications for when we are live. We do this episodes and teachings live. Um, so today's episode is titled "What is the true cost of Christmas?" And by the way, if you have not noticed, yes, it's the Christmas season again, hence the little backdrop. Um, Christmas is generally Christmas is December 25th since I was born, and I guess it's been that way from whenever the history of Christmas started, as is stated in the common literature and books, etc. But what is Christmas in itself? Christmas is the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, and it happens every year. I'm not exactly sure if the 25th of December is the exact day Jesus was born, but I think that historical question has been settled. Um, Judaism, Christianity, um, Baha'i, different religions really have recognized that Jesus was, in fact, uh, a real person. But taking that aside, so what we found out now is that Christmas season, particularly in the West, and I think globally now, is more of a commercial enterprise. So a lot of people are spending money and buying gifts, and sometimes buying things they do not really need, or buying presents and gifts for people who they've probably not spoken to all year. And that's what we seem to do. And it's the holiday season, the kids are out of school. Most people take holiday at the time. Most people sometimes say happy holidays. But I think over time, we have missed out the true meaning of Christmas. And it's come, quite frankly, a very expensive season. So people go into debt, put things in their card, people travel, and just there's so much spending that happens during Christmas that is frankly not required. So let me say, for example, that family or friend of yours that you've not spoken to, you didn't care to ask them how they are doing all year round. There was no interaction, but now you are off here buying expensive presents. You didn't give your children any time. You were too busy working, too busy with your own life to pay them any attention in their schoolwork, extracurricular activities, their homework, reading to them, just being around them. But now you want to buy a whole bunch of things and toys and presents and gifts and items to try to show your love and affection. I know it's been a difficult 2020 with everything that's happened. So you've probably not seen most of your family and your friends, but did you reach out to them on the phone, on text? No. So why is it you want to spend hundreds and thousands of whatever currency you're dealing with on Christmas presents? And what's happened now is actually made some people rebel and feel repellent against Christmas. While I was growing up, it was a season to be jolly, be happy, and just be thankful. If you had a new dress or a new shoe or not, it didn't make sense. But just being around your family and going through the year and just being thankful. I think we could take a leaf from the playbook of the Americans who do like a Thanksgiving in November, and also the Jewish people who have Hanukkah, which also time of giving thanks, and bring Christmas back to the essence of giving thanks. It's not about buying presents. You cannot win people's love by buying presents. You cannot substitute affection and care for your children and your relatives by showering them with expensive gifts that will leave you in debt. When January comes, it's always going to be a hard, dry month because you spend all your money in December. And believe me, January has got 31 days. So if you are paid in December and you spend all your money on the 25th. By it comes to January the 7th, the 8th, you're going to be broke and you're not going to be paid again to the end of January. It doesn't make sense. And also, the very person who we're actually supposed to be celebrating, he was, if you look at the story, just look it up, any search engine on your Bible, whatever, he was born in a manger among sheep, among donkeys. That's a manger, basically a farm with stray and for not even a bed. He wasn't even born in a hotel or in a big fancy place, and that should be a moral lesson for us. And of course, people brought gifts, etc. But my point today is the true cost of Christmas is free. Free to share love, free to show care, free to be thankful, free to reflect on the year, free to plan and forward plan for the next year, and free to just be happy and share the joy and feelings of good tidings, not to run up to the shops to spend money that you don't have for people who are not even having the ethos around Christmas. Don't be wise, or actually be wise. Don't be stupid. The true cost of Christmas is free. Do not let anyone bamboozle you or fool you or make you think you need to spend all your money just to buy Christmas for a false sense of gratitude. The real sense of gratitude is just being thankful for your life, or your family, and your friends. And I hope that was useful. Please do like and share. I'm your host, Jay, and this is Memphis J Motivationals. Peace and love. Merry Christmas all.